let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. They've got Abdul-Jabbar. Worthy out there with Green. And there's Byron Scott. And it's Johnson in at point guard. Scott the pass to Worthy. 5 on the clock. Stolen by Ainge. Pass to Parrish. From about 16. Can't get it to go. Great D that time from Green. Scott kicks to Johnson. Magic knocks it down. He shot 52% from the field in his years with the Lakers.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
Los Angeles on D. Johnson dishes to Ainge. Fires from the line, and he nails the jumper.
Wow, risky shot there size-wise, but the incredible skill that he possesses allows that one to go.
Well, the quick high release negated any height disadvantage he had right there.
No good from Abdul-Jabbar. Ainge kicks to Johnson. He dishes it to Parrish. That one falls, coming off the Johnson feet. Parrish has got his first bucket in this one.
No issues on that one. Good work all around.
Johnson, the pass to Green. Back to Johnson. Dishes it to Worthy. Abdul-Jabbar, a screen on Bird. Worthy. Can't get it to go. And it's Boston the other way. 3 on 3. Here's Johnson. Green with the rebound.
And that's the way you want to defend. Nice job there.
Always important to have that good interior defense.
And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
Johnson dishes to Parrish. Johnson against Johnson. Parrish kicks to Bird. The 15-footer, and it's blocked. That'll be Boston as it goes out of bounds. Celtics retain possession. Here's Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Here's Bird. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
On the wing, Johnson is guarded by Johnson. Johnson attacking, and it comes off the front of the rim.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
Ainge with the ball. Now Green defending. Screened by Parrish. Now here is Ainge. Releases. Boston, no good that time either. Johnson with it. Feeds to Green. James Worthy on the wing. Now the dish to Abdul-Jabbar. 17-foot shot on the way. That's good.
They are really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
And watch, Clark, how the game plays out, because this is going to open things up on the perimeter.
Parrish with the screen on Johnson. Johnson goes in. Now the feed to McHale. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Boston again missing. Here's the hook, and it's Abdul-Jabbar getting it to go.
It might be the most difficult shot in basketball, the hook shot.
Celtics trail by 4. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Here's Ainge. Not enough on that one as it misses. Ainge has gone 1 of 3 on the night. Scott kicks to Johnson. It's Abdul-Jabbar, high post.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Ainge against Scott. Here's Bird, looking for his first basket still in this one. McHale can't get that one to fall. Worthy, the pass to Johnson, and he banks in the layup.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, and usually when a team goes on a run like this, it's because they are getting too many opportunities on the inside. Make them beat you from deep.
Johnson can't hit.
You love the closeout on that possession.
Excellent defense, active, and he made it a very tough shot for him.
Johnson against Ainge. Here's Green, and that one is hammered home.
And doing a great job here just stringing together solid possessions as they build that lead up.
I tell you, there's no substitute for consistency, Greg. You know that, I know it. You can stay in control of the game. They'll stay in control of it if they simply stay good with their execution of the game plan and don't waste any possession.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Now, here is Abdul-Jabbar. And the shot is long. Scott against Johnson. Takes the 13-footer, and the jumper is on the mark.
Well, you can bet the defense wasn't expecting that kind of razzle-dazzle out of him. But the spin worked like a charm. Perfect.
On the wing, Scott kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. Trying to find Johnson. He's got it now. And that one's good. Johnson's got 6.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first.
Way too many shots in close, and he's got to get his guys to cut that down in terms of points in the paint.
Clearly the reason for the timeout, Greg. I mean, he wants his guys to toughen up inside and start protecting the rim.
Celtics trail by 6. Johnson dishes to Bird. Back to Johnson. Screen by Parrish. Johnson kicks to McHale. That's in there. Johnson with the assist.
Good ball movement. He put that pass in the ideal spot, right where it needed to be.
Johnson against Johnson. Johnson outside. To the middle. Here's Abdul-Jabbar.
That's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
And, you know, that lead's only going to grow if they're not prepared to defend a little more staunchly than that.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Johnson, the pass to Abdul-Jabbar, and it's a defensive 3-second violation. Lakers shooting their first free throw tonight. And the technical free throw is good. And a new group in for the Celtics. Walton's checked in for Parrish. Redmond comes in for McHale. D, he's checked in for Danny Ainge. And Vincent subbed in for Dennis Johnson. Now here's Worthy. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Shot clock at 5. Now Johnson. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
They've got themselves in front with some outstanding shooting right off the bat.
It's been a complete technical, dominant performance out here. They are in the zone.
Good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
Lakers leading by 4. The pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And it's Johnson that time on the assist by Abdul-Jabbar. 10 points for Johnson.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
It always is, and it has been so far. They've gotten a nice edge on the glass. And that's going to increase the field goal percentage even more. They have a huge edge in that category.
And that's because they've been playing smart basketball. I mean, they've been very patient offensively, and their shot selection has been superb.
Passes it to Wedman. The three. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
And here is Johnson. He's got 10. Wants to get it to Worthy and does. He used that pick to get in close.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
And Clark, it's a strategy that has served them well during the course of this first half.
Vincent, no good. Nice D from Scott.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Their prowess inside has been tremendous, guys. I mean, it's been no contest down on the low block.
And until the defense puts up a little more resistance, they ought to continue to pound them down low.
That's what I call a captivating move there. He absolutely incinerated the D with that one.
Johnson outside. Abdul-Jabbar the screen. The drive by Scott. Abdul-Jabbar dishes to Green. Down low, here's Johnson. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
That's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle much more effectively.
You just cannot allow the offense to have that quality of a look each and every possession.
You gotta like what Magic Johnson has done in this game.
He's getting to the rack all game, and if they can't do a better job of keeping him out of the paint, they're in for a long night.
Now a timeout called by Boston. Some changes for the Lakers. Thompson, he's checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. Rambis comes in for Green, and it's Cooper in for Scott. Here's D. Sweet little forward.
Oh, terrific way to finish that move there, going to the basket.
Los Angeles leading by 7. Now here's Johnson. 12 points for him. He kicks it to Worthy. Just 4 to shoot. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. From deep three-point range. Rebounded by the Celtics.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it, Greg. They're tearing it up on the glass.
1:24 left in the first quarter. Johnson outside. It's stolen. And pushing it up, here's Boston. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throw.
The Celtics shooting their first free throws of this game. The first one falls. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
He has such terrific form and consistency on his free throw. Beautiful to watch.
There's a minute left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Worthy. Stripped away. D is guarded by Johnson. D passes to Wedman. He feeds it to Walton. Tries a 3. Cannot hit. And it's the Lakers the other way. Johnson with it. He's got 12. 26 seconds left here in the first quarter. Clock at 6. Back to Thompson. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. The Celtics making a switch here. There's 14 seconds left in the first. Here is Carlisle. Bird outside. With 4 seconds on the clock, the shot is off.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out.